up, Britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and happy motherfucking Monday! We are here to talk all sorts of shit about the new makeup releases. This was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. Y'all already know, we come back every single Monday, typically at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're just here to talk so much shit! We talk about beauty news, sneak peeks, new makeup releases, random ass releases, it's all here. So if you guys like these types of videos, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up or thumbs it down, that's cool too. Subscribe if you're new. And you know what? Like the damn video if you love alcohol, because tonight we're gonna make a drink, okay? So let me tell you, if you want to know what my favorite coconut rum is, if you don't like coconut rum, we can't be friends, okay? Blue Chair Bay. This is actually Kenny Chesney's rum. It's hot fucking fire. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here. And you're gonna see like the BRIT Clark somewhat special, because this is one of my go-tos. So I use coconut rum. If you guys want me to start adding like drinks in my videos, let me know, aside from like the typical like pouring wine and shit. And then we gotta do it. A Sprite Zero, baby. You know, saving the cals, and then a squeeze of lime, and this is my shit. I love it so much. So that's what we're gonna be drinking tonight. What's everybody drinking out there? Look at that. Ooh, yes, bitch. Okay, so before we get into the new releases / beauty news, guys, listen. If you've been watching these damn videos and you have not followed my ass on Instagram yet, but are you following me on TikTok? I need to spend more time on TikTok, I think, as far as like putting time and effort into content for on there. I do like the transformations usually, but I need to actually do like, you know, where I actually talk about makeup products, because people seem to like that over on TikToks. So, drinks ready. Let's have a sip, everybody. And we're going to dive in. If you are unfamiliar with my videos, I put my makeup on at the same time. So it's a shit show. It's usually a hot ass mess. But follow me on Instagram. Make sure you guys check out the description box as well, because I have Samantha March down there. I have her community playlist down there. I also have all the Instagram accounts down there. And all of the products that I'm going to be wearing and all the products that we talked about are linked down below. Some of them are affiliate, some are not. If you use those links, I greatly appreciate it, because it allows me to buy more shit. Okay? So, oh, happy Canadian Thanksgiving to all the Canadians in the chat. Yes! It's so funny, because ours isn't until November, like end of November. Happy Thanksgiving, my Canadian britches! Yes! Okay. So good. So for tonight's makeup, what we're going to actually be wearing, I wasn't going to dedicate a video to these, so I was like, alright, let's throw them in here, because I got the entire, like, collection for the Happy Hour Glam Light. I actually think I'm going to give away 2 of the palettes, because I know that I won't use them, but I wanted to have these to put them in the backdrop for my videos. I know. I even got the frickin' shaker and everything. So I'm going to use the Chocolate Martini palette. I think I'm going to use one of the highlighters, and then also the liquid lipstick / lip gloss. That's going to be like the main focus, but again, I will put everything either in a pinned comment, because sometimes I run out of room in the description box. Either description box or pinned comment, you'll see everything that I'm going to put on my face. Okay, you guys got it. Hello to all the britches in the live chat. Damn, there's already 128 of you britches up in here. Wowza. I'm gonna need all of you to come through and hit that thumbs ups, because I only see 72. Guys, do better. Do fucking better. So, let's get into the makeup news. And guys, I done fucked up yesterday. I was so pissed at myself, right? Yesterday was the last day for the Sephora Friends and Family. I was purposely saving like an extra of the Friends and Family coupons that I had for the last day. Tell me how my ass forgot to order. So I'm like, well, shit, I was planning on placing another order, and I done fucked up. But we did see some news that the VIB sale will be coming up. We went over these actually in my Sephora, my Sephora haul video, I think it was. So if you guys didn't see what I got already, you could check that out after this. But new dates for the Sephora VIB sale. So you got November 5th to the 15th, 20% off for Rouge members. The 9th until the 15th for VIBs. Insiders, the 11th to the 15th, you get 10% off. Let me just say, if I was an insider or even a VIB, I would not even waste my fucking time, because I feel like, especially this time of the year, you could at minimum find 15 to 20% off, like, on a day-to-day basis. So, I mean, I typically shop the sale because I know a lot of people love the Sephora hauls, and as do I, you know. So, I'm over here like, okay, is this like an amazing discount? Not really. I feel like most retailers give at least 20% off. We've gone through like my shopping guide already on this channel. If you guys want to check that out, like basically how I recommend to shop the Sephora sales. But I will most likely be purchasing something because why not? So are you guys planning on shopping? Did you guys get anything during the friends and family? Like, give me all the tea. Did you guys know about that? Let me know. But holiday savings event, also known as the VIB sale, it's coming. And then I feel like everybody about lost their fucking minds. I have this link down below already. If you've been wanting the Natasha Denona Gold palette, it restocked at Sephora. I think a lot of people grabbed it when they could still get like the 20% with the friends and family sale. But according to Miss Natasha Denona herself, this will be the last time you can get your hands on the gold palette. I'm over here like, do I get this? Because, first of all, it's so spency. It's like $120 something. I'll never be able, like, I want it for collection purposes, but as far as, like, content, I don't think this will be really worth my while to pick up. But is it a palette for you guys that it's like, oh my god, Brittany, you need this palette in your collection? Because whenever I see, like, Sephora ranking videos, I feel like the gold palette is either number 1 or number 2 in almost every single one that I've watched. It's just a palette, like, I debated buying it when it first came out, and for some reason, I never got it. Like, okay, give me your guys' feedback. Is it worth it, for one? Is it one that it's like, okay, it, like, trumps other palettes in your collection? Like, if you have it, let me know your feedback. Ronnie, she's arriving Wednesday. Part 2 of the Friends and Family. Like, I had this in my cart for the part 2 of the Friends and Family myself, and I was like, well, I guess that was an epic fail. Like, I can't believe I just totally spaced that yesterday was the last day. Patty says, it's the best. I think it was either you or Morgan that I saw post this first, and I'm like, shit. Because damn, Patty be making me want all the damn palettes already. But that's where I think just right now in my, like, current collection, I'm so overwhelmed. I think if I had done, like, a declutter. But I remember, like, this is my thing. I remember this when it first came out, and I saw it in Star. I actually think I saw it in Disney for the first time. And I was like, just don't really do it for me. But then after seeing people's looks with it, I'm like, ooh, did I fuck myself but not get in that? I don't know. I feel like this is one that I would really love, but I just haven't gotten it. But I'm like, all right, should I put this in my cart for the VIB sale? You guys give me your feedback. Oh, let's see. I love it. We'll say it's top 3. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Get the gold. Oh, the gold dupe for Alter Ego. Okay, Lisa. We've talked about Alter Ego previously. I don't like that they do that. It's just one of those things, like, I don't know if it's just, like, the business owner in me, but let me tell you what, if I was Natasha Denona, and I had a company, like, it's one thing to be inspired by a palette, but if I had a company just out there blatantly copying, like, almost exact layouts, like, when it's close enough that you're like, oh, wait, but is that Natasha Denona? That's where I have a problem with it. I would be big pissed at Alter Ego if I was her. So that's where I've never purchased Alter Ego because of that. It's just like, I don't know, like I said, it's one thing to take inspiration and do, like, a similar color story. But when you're blatantly doing dupes, I'm just like, nah. Same thing with, like, Makeup Revolution. That's one thing that has always driven me, like, batshit crazy about them. I'm like, listen, these brands, like, they take so much time being, like, super creative with their color stories and shit like that, and to have a company just, like, come and take it, no. Bitch, no. So I'm like, if I was gonna get it, I would get this, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. That's what's going through my brain at this present moment. But I see everybody saying, favorite Natasha Denona. God dang it. Maybe I'll ponder this one. We'll see if it's still in stock by the time the VIB sale comes up, but I'm pretty sure that Natasha Denona herself has said, this is the last time that you'll be able to get the gold, which I sometimes feel that Natasha's full of shit, because remember when Metropolis was limited edition and it's still available? It's like, but is it really though? I don't know. So next one. This is another like, this is technically like new release, but I wanted to give you guys an update if you were eyeing this. So I actually posted this on my story, or my Instagram, not my story. Tom Ford launched a bunch of shit at Sephora. So the main thing that was really, like, piquing my interest was that fucking palette, okay? I'm a sucker for these, like, different type of packagings, but I wanted to update you guys because this on Sephora, it still says it's the honeymoon palette. It's not. It's body heat. So this picture right here is what the palette actually looks like. I'm really annoyed because if it was honeymoon, I was actually going to buy it, because honeymoon is the one eye color quad that is the most appealing to me. And they've already done body heat. Like, the rose prick palette that I have, let me see if it's, like, readily available for me to grab. I'll show you guys. It's literally right here. It's like they already did this in, like, a special type packaging. So if you're wondering what it actually looks like in real life, this is the palette. So it's the same palette, just different packaging. And I'm like, Tom Ford, what the fuck are you doing over there? Give us honeymoon in this packaging. Honeymoon would have been perfect in a red packaging, right? Or like a purple. I was pissed. Actually, Mo was the one that updated me on that one. Because she actually bought it. And she's like, this is body heat, okay? So, little update there, but there's a bunch of gift sets and stuff that are on the Sephora website now. And the one that's, like, all the way to, I think it'll be your right, where you could see, like, the quad with the 2 lipsticks, that was previously available. I hauled that at Nordstrom during the anniversary sale. It's the same thing. So, if you already bought it, don't buy it again. It's the same exact palette. So, there's a little update on that one. I'm just like, Tom, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Fuck you doing? I'm genuinely curious. Alright, I need to put this shade Happy Hour on here, I think. It's speaking to me. So we'll see. So that was everything I had for, like, beauty news. Now we'll get into, like, actually new makeup releases. So let's go all the way to the bottom and see where we start. This was actually one that a lot of people requested on my Insta story today. Every Monday, I'm like, guys, happy motherfucking Monday. What are we talking about tonight? So if you have anything specific you ever want to talk about, go on Instagram and find me. So this Kylie Cosmetics, A Nightmare on Elm Street collection. Like, I'm not even going to be mad at this because I feel like you guys all know by now how I feel. Probably like 95% of the time about Kylie launches, right? This one is, I'm actually not mad at this one because it's really fucking cute. The only thing that I don't like about this, honestly, is the fact that she's on the packaging. Everything else is everything. I'm just like, it's such a vibe. Like, it's very Nightmare on Elm Street-esque, you know? The color story is really cute. Packaging, really cute. Like, every single thing I love, except for, like, Kylie, why? Why did you need to be on the palette? So the palette's $30. You got the Lip Lacquer Trio, the Lachaise False Lashes, Lip and Cheek Jelly Stain. Available October 12th on their website. I have this link down below already. I don't know if this is going to come to Ulta or not. What is this? The Pressed Powder Palette. So maybe she's on, like, the sleeve then. Because, like, this packaging is a fucking vibe. I really do like that. So what is she on then? Maybe she's not. Maybe I'm speaking way too soon. Maybe it's just the PR box. Am I gonna actually buy a fucking Kylie Cosmetics release? Right? Isn't this cute? Like, this is I think this is a good collection for this time of the year. That I will not buy the lip and cheek jelly stain, but you know what? You know what? I'm not that mad at that. Good thing I looked through that, because I'm like, I thought she was on the cover of the palette. What do you guys think? Everybody's like, why she gotta be the main bitch all the time? Oh, let's see. Bethany said, I think it's cool that Kylie is doing something fun and themed, so I'm with you on the packaging. Let the theme be the theme. And that's where looking at it after, like, I think it's the PR box that she's on, which, okay, whatever. I don't fucking care about the PR box. But I'm like, color story looks cute. I'm sure I'm not going to really love the quality of it, but that's just the experiences that I've had. That's got to be the PR box. And if it is, I'm going to have to look more into this, because I could see myself actually getting this. But okay, so I'm going to say this. If she is on the palette, which I don't think she is, but if she is, I annoy myself, guys. I know, I'm sorry. If she's not on the palette, I would consider buying this. However, I'm very palette heavy at the moment. I feel like I'm saying this all the time, and then I proceed to buy even more palettes. It never ends, but this is cute. Like, you know what? I'll give her a round of applause, because, you know what? It's like, it doesn't really go with the brand, but as long as it's the theme and it sticks to the theme and it goes, I'm not mad at it. But let's be honest. Will I actually throw my money at Kylie Cosmetics? I have a feeling it's going to be a nah, but I could appreciate that cute-ass packaging, so I'm not mad at it. Next one. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch up. The Glaminatrix Cosmetics. We talked about this briefly last week. I almost said last month. So last month we mentioned this in the sneak peeks aspect, and since then, now we're seeing what the inside of this palette is actually going to look like. So I think this is launching probably towards like November, December. Let's see. Most of you voted yes to seeing digital mock-up of the Silent Night palette. So this is still kind of like sneak peek-ish. But it says there's going to be multi-chrome. It's going to shift blue, green, pink, and also a bit of gold. Different shades. Okay, I'm not going to read all that. It's going to retail for $65 Australian or $47 US. I really want to try this brand because I haven't tried their eyeshadows yet. Actually, I've never tried anything from them. What always holds me back is just the fact that I remember their shipping costs, because I was going to get their last palette that launched, and I remember like their shipping or something was like super expensive, and I was just like, yeah, I'm going to wait on that. So I've been wanting to try this brand. And I'm like, okay, it's a cute color story. It's like neutral, but it's very like Christmassy vibes, at least so far. But then again, when you see digital swatches and then when you actually see swatches and what the palette actually looks like, it could translate like so differently. So I'm like here for it for now. I'm curious to see like what kind of comes of this. Can you guys hear? I'm always doing laundry when I'm doing videos. Can you guys hear that in the background? It's like, whoa. So what do you guys think? Are you here for it? Are you not? Have you tried Glaminatrix before? This is basically just like, I wanted to update you guys because we briefly mentioned it last week. I'm still, I'm still over here like, okay, I want to try you. I do want to try you. We'll see if I actually get there though. And then this is another brand I've wanted to try for a while. And just for some reason, I never end up purchasing. But I've heard that the Nikia Joy, I think it's the loose powder is what people really love. So she's launched, which this is totally a product for me. These are the Supernova. They're basically like loose powder pigments, but they're multi-chromes. And they look incredible. So there's, I think, 5. There's 5 of them. 1 to 3 day shipping, available to Australia and US. Okay, cool. Look at these. Like, If I liked a loose powder formula, I would have jumped literally all over this because I love a good multi-chrome, and these look so shifty and so good. And again, it's a brand I've never tried, but I won't get these because I know I will not use these. Especially when I have, like, I feel like when it comes to these, you know, like the multi-chromes, it's basically all these brands I feel have access to the pigments. So it's like the colors aren't really that different from one another because the only thing that's really different is the formula. So this was an easy pass for me, but I'm like, damn, I always want to buy this brand and I never do. Is there any, like, what other products does this brand have? But I'm like, oh, these look so pretty though. Even that image right there, I'm just like, oh yeah. On her eyes, they look so good. But it's like, listen, if I have a pressed version, I know I'm going to reach for that over a loose powder. And I think it's just a preference thing, really. But damn, these do look so pretty, shifty in a good way. Totally agree. They're so pretty. Patty would said with a mixing medium. And that's where I'm like, a bitch can't be bothered, though. I'm just like, if I've got, like, my Cleona, my Divina, I know I'm going to reach for those because they'll give me, like, the same effect. But I'm sure you could use a loose version in, like, so many other different ways. But then again, it's like, you could just, like, you could take your powder version and make it a loose if you really want to get froggy and leap. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at with this one. I'm like, oh, bitch, if I loved a loose powder formula, I would be all over this because I love this type of shit. I'm gassing up my trucks. Lou, she's out there pumping gas, watching a live chat. I live for that. Oh, let's see. Use it with some, is it Freein? It's Pixie Epoxy, you're good to go. I know, that's just where I'm like, oh my god, I can't be bothered with stuff like this, though. That's the only downfall. But I guarantee these are probably amazeballs. Like, just look at how beautiful she is. I can't. I love Nikia. She's so sweet. I love her channel. She's not a channel that I really watch, but I think it's just because I don't really watch a lot of YouTube anymore. Like, I used to watch when I worked at my job. I used to have YouTube going, like, 24/7. So that's where there's a word that I'm looking for and I can't think of it. That's where I got all of my watch time, was just listening while I was at work. So since I haven't been there, I obviously, you know, I can only binge so much. Like, I'll catch a couple videos here and there, but I feel like I don't even think I'm subscribed to her channel, but I feel like I should. But then again, I'm like, I feel like I'll just end up buying all of her products. Like, if you've shopped her brand before, let me know your guys' recommendations, because this would be a brand that I would like to feature on my channel. Like, basically, like, trying a whole bunch of shit just to see what I like. So yeah, keep me posted. But she's beautiful. Her powder is wonderful on this old face. I can't with y'all. Y'all are too fucking much. So I've heard great things about the brand. Those are super cute. I could definitely appreciate a multi-chrome. But, you know. And then, I have been wearing, anytime basically I've been saying I was wearing Makeup Geek shadows, these were the palettes that I was wearing. So, they launched 4 palettes, and they incorporate their new, because they came out with, like, an addition to their foiled line. So some of these palettes, or if not all of them, they have the new shades in them, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, like, all of them but one, maybe. I'm pretty sure they all have at least one of the new, the foiled shadows in there. So I think these are called, like, Toil and Trouble. What was the other one? Toil and Trouble, they're all $18 a piece. Wolfsbane, Spellbook, and Poison Apple. The only one I haven't worn yet is Poison Apple. But these, it's just... Listen, if you have not tried Makeup Geek yet, I don't know what else I need to tell you to get you to try it. I don't. I've preached how much I love Makeup Geek shadows for literally the entirety of the time that I've been on YouTube. Like, this brand is hands down down my favorite eyeshadow brand. Okay? Between mattes and foils, there's just something about them that they just nail it for me. So these palettes came out specifically for Halloween, but this is like what Makeup Geek does pretty much. So they don't really launch new products all the time. But when they do, they basically have like the matrix system, right? So then they continuously put out these quad palettes if you're looking to basically like try out their products or whatever, or if you want to get inspiration on ways to use your matrix. That's what I love about them. So they're not pushing products 24/7. They're, if anything, encouraging you to use, if you have the matrix, they're just kind of inspiring you how to use your matrix, or just different color stories that you could put together. These are 20 out of 10, okay? I cannot explain any more or anything. Like, I'm over it. I've explained it so much. So my favorite of all of them is the Toil and Trouble, because it's all greens. And it's just, like, to me, a really perfect, like, green color quad. I love it. So I would definitely recommend these. I've recommended Makeup Geek so many times. I do have an affiliate link with Makeup Geek now. I'm so excited about it still. It's in the description box, and then you could use the code Mrs. Unnecessary coming through Britches, and you get 10% off as well. So if you click the link, it'll take you to the site. You could shop. These are just a great way if you've been wanting to try Makeup Geek. They're not that expensive. Like, 4 shadows for $18, that's basically like drugstore price. Okay? Highly recommend. I love them. Jessica Kent's here. Hey, girl. Hey. Bitch is killing it over on TikTok. I see you, girl. Didn't you just hit a minute? We love our prison stories, Jessica Kent. Yes. Okay. Tatcha. Y'all already know how much I love my Tatcha. I am hoping to see, like, the bigger size of the Dewy Skin Cream become available again, because chef's kiss. But new gift sets have come out, and also a new flavor, I guess you could call it, of the Kissu lip mask. So I think some of these are already available on Sephora, but I know all of them are available on the Tatcha website. So let me take a breath. Kissu lip mask is $28. You have the Dewy plumping set. It's $98. Hydration Obento is $68. Silk Treasure set is $255. Luxury Obento is $390. Whoo, she's fancy. Calming and Soothing Trio is $58. The Cleanse and Moisturize Trio is $66. Balanced Skincare Ritual is $130. Holy shit. Makeup Perfecting Trio is $70. The Indigo Calming Ritual is $198. You can go check these out on the Tatcha website now. But what do you think? Like, if you guys love Tatcha as much as I do, what is your favorite product? Because if I had to pick one set, it's the one that's $98 all the way at the top in the middle. It's got the rice wash. It looks like that dewy stick is in there, and also the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Dewy Skin Cream is fucking bae. It's so good. It's my holy grail moisturizer. I still use it to this day. I've been using it, Jesus, for probably like a year and a half now. I don't know how long I could blend out my chin for, but she really trying to snatch that today. But it's literally every single product. I love Tatcha. I really do. I think the lip mask, I just saw somebody asked, how's the lip mask? The lip mask, in my opinion, is fine. There's nothing better than the Jack Black lip balms. Nothing. And it's $8. That's the best lip balm. If you have some dry, crusty-ass lips in the wintertime, that's the one you should snag this year. And they'll probably have, like, a gift set. I know Ulta carries Jack Black as well. But, like, okay, let's give you guys a rundown. The lip mask is fine. Rice wash is fire. I've never tried that dewy stick. Dewy Skin Cream, that's fire. What else? The Essence, I need to try it since they reformulated, so I'm not really sure how that reacts now. What else do we got? The hand cream is fantastic. The Indigo Cream, I don't think I've tried. The Indigo Night Serum I have in my collection right now. And it's, to me, it's like, it's fine. It's really nice, but it's like, I don't need it. It's like a treat yourself type of thing, because it is really nice. And then, what else have I tried? The Deep Cleanse is Not enough for me. If I'm doing like an exfoliating treatment, I want something that's like a little bit more. But overall, I'm like, I feel like Tatcha is fairly consistent. The liquid silk canvas is like crazy good. The silk canvas is really good. I did a video comparing those two side by side. Literally everything Tatcha is like, I never regret purchasing from Tatcha. We'll just say that. If that helps in any way, but I would recommend like wait for a sale. Like, yes, these are great prices, but you'll be able to get them at a further discount. Like, this is when I usually purchase like a refill of like my dewy skin cream, because it's basically like you're buying one and getting like a bunch of stuff for free. So I'm always excited when I see Tatcha does gift sets, but I do feel like I see probably the best Tatcha deals on probably like QVC, which is so random, but I feel like that's probably the best, I think. Just thinking right offhand. I'm like deciding what foundation I want to use. So that's why I'm kind of stalling right now. I'm like, wait, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to use the Healthy Foundation today. So, you guys will let me know what you guys think of the Tatcha. I haven't even broken to last year's Big Tubby Dewy Skin Cream because I had 2 regular to go through first. I really hope to see them do another big size of that, because it was so good. Tatcha Rice Wash is my favorite. I know how much of a difference that makes when I run out and use something else. Same, like when I first started using it, I was like, okay, this is fine, but it's not anything like extraordinary. And then I went back to something else and I was like, oh, hell no. We need that. We need that. Because it's got like a really nice like pasty consistency to it. So it's almost like you add like a tiny bit of water to it and it's almost like a really gentle exfoliation, especially when you remove makeup. It just feels like it really gets everything out. It's the Rice Wash is nice. Camellia Cleansing Oil is fantastic. But I totally agree. Check QVC for sales. That's where I always see stuff on sale. They always have good sales on their site as well. I'll keep you guys posted if I come across anything as well on either my Instagram or my community page. But Tatcha is fucking fire. That's it. That's the tea. And then we got Miss Natasha Denona. We're coming back with some new shit. Okay, there's 3 different things that we have to talk about today. 2 of them kind of relate to each other. The one is slightly different. So we've got these baby glam palettes. I don't understand why we needed this for like a slightly less price point for 3 shadows. What do you guys think? Like, I just don't feel like this was necessary. Like, I feel like her little like mini palettes were already like perfect, you know what I'm saying? Are you guys glad to see these, or are you just like, why? Because that's how I feel. I'm like, what is this really? Because I think it'd be one thing if we didn't already have like the 5 pans that I felt like were like the best way to try. I need a little bit of the lighter shade. I just feel like those were like the best way to try out her formula and have like a really good variety of shades. I don't know. Ronnie says, why the hell am I interested in this? I'm wondering the same thing. I'm judging you. I'm just kidding. I'm not judging. But I'm just like, why? Why did we feel like we needed to do this? Why can't we get more of like the Metropolis style palettes instead of these that we quite frankly don't need? Right? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. So we have the Baby Glam, which is going to be $19. I think this is already available on the Natasha Denona website, but it's coming to Sephora. So you're going to have 3 essential existing eyeshadows in a mini size pan. So you got 0.8 grams of product packaged in an ornament just for the holidays. Okay, that's probably super cute for like gifting options. Again, it's just like, why? Why did we feel like we needed to do this? So then we have the next one, which is this mini Metropolis. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, if you weren't familiar with these already, like, existing mini styles, this is what Natasha Denona was doing. So it's like, why are we doing babies again? I don't know. I still feel like this is, like, the best bang for your buck type of thing. Did I put bronzer on the side of... Yeah, I did. I'm like, let's not have another rerun of that again, Brittany. We're all here for this. So this is $25. It's the Mini Metropolis. You also get an eyeshadow brush, which typically you don't for that $25 price range. So it's like, right there, this is already better. right? And then I think this is already available at Sephora. There's this mini glam palette that's in this like basically like a Sephora favorites type of a thing. So you've got actually a lot of pretty good products that are in this thing. I think it's like $56 for the Sephora favorites. I'm like, okay, cool, but why? Right? That's me right now. That's a cute mini of the Metropolis. I totally agree. I'm like, that one makes sense. Not everybody wants to buy the Metropolis, which is $125. Like, totally makes sense. This is also that brush from the Refer Holiday collection. This is the number 31 that I just used. Typically, I don't like a natural hair for complexion, but we trying it today, everybody. We trying it. So let me know what's your guys' thoughts. I need to know. Mini Metropolis, the only the two mattes are new. See, that's another nice thing about those minis is it's like new shades in some of them. Whereas those other ones, it's just existing shades. I don't know, like I get it to a point, but it's a nah for me. I'm not going to buy any of them. I already have Metropolis, so I'm like, I don't need a mini size of it because that palette's the go. It's so, so good. So I hope she comes out with another palette that's structured like Metropolis. Like, I hope this is not all of her holiday collection, because what a disappointment that'll be. Right? Oh, the mini Biba was in that, there was like the mini, or the baby glam, and then there's a baby Biba, which Biba is still a palette that I really, really want. One day I'll get it. So then we have Fenty, these Fenty glow sets. It looks like one is like a peachy sort of like combo type of deal. It's got like a cream lip gloss with a cream cheek. I was not a fan of those cream cheek blushes. No, those were not for me. And then we have the, oh no, that was Resting Peach Face. And then the Fly Glow set, which has the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, which that's a fine product. It's not terrible. The Fly Liner and the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter. Easy pass for me. Like, I feel like Fenty does a really great job at offering like permanent products in like bundle deals for the holiday, but nothing really comes out that's super intriguing, except I don't know how I missed this. Like, I missed the memo, but in their holiday collection, I was like scrolling through Sephora when I was putting together my cart for the friends and family that I never ordered, and there was a palette of like the Diamond Bomb highlighters. There was 3 different shades. I'm like, ooh, I might get that. I never ended up getting it, but it was in my cart for a minute because I love that, like the How Many Carats highlighter. I think that is such a pretty product. So I almost got it, but I'm over here like, I can appreciate this, especially like people shopping for gifts and stuff. Like, I feel like Fenty is a really great brand for, especially if you have like maybe like teenagers, because their pricing isn't really like horrible for being a brand at Sephora. Like, I feel like if anything, they're probably like one of the most affordable brands at Sephora, which isn't saying much because every brand's pretty expensive there except for like the Sephora collection. I'm like out of breath today. Holy shit. So these, I'm just like, okay, cute. Like, they're available. I think that there's a lip gloss set as well. Like, there's just like a bunch of sets that they're coming out with that are pretty much all like just chilling on the Sephora site. If you're interested, they're there, but am I? Not really. So there's that. Next one we have the Sigma Beauty. This is the new, I think it's the Pretty in Pink collection. So you've got, they're celebrating October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let's see, it's a new Pretty in Pink set. It's $36. You get 9-pan eyeshadow palette, a blending brush, a liquid lipstick, and 20% of the proceeds will be donated to the Pink Fund. And then they're also revealing their holiday collection, which... Is this where we're at with holiday, Sigma? Like, come the fuck on. The Magnifique eyeshadow palette, the Obsessed brush set, makeup bag, Obsessed eyeshadow. Okay, I already said that. So in the brush set, you get the F80, the F36, E35, E57, and the E15. Aren't those like the same brushes almost that were in the Cinderella? Like, okay, we had the Cinderella collection. Like, you gotta come harder than that for like, Okay, that packaging's really cute with, like, the lace moment. But this is hella boring for holiday. Like, that's cute, but am I gonna buy it? Highly likely a no. But holiday Sigma, like, what? They have so much more potential than that. Wow. Yeah, Sigma, please do better. Because the quality of your products is great, but we need something more, especially for holiday. Like, hello, Snooze Fest. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, Kiko Milano. There's a lot of stuff. This is the Precious Rituals collection. I feel like I'm going to need to take a drink to get through this one. Hold on, let me get my bronzer out. What bronzer do I want to use today? Let's use... I keep reaching for this, the Vive. Okay, so this is a face cleansing oil, a radiant serum, a flawless foundation, vegan concealers, face and brush blender, long-lasting blushes, lasting bronzers, long-lasting highlighter, duo primer and eyeshadows. I'm not going to read all this because it's literally so much. Look at all that. Look at all of it. Okay. This is what I do when I'm scrolling through and looking for stuff to talk about. I'm like, what catches my eye? When I scrolled past this collection, I'm like, look at those blushes. Like the blush highlighter. Or is that like a... Look at that. That right there is where I'm like, oh, you have my attention with that. Everything else, I'm just like, okay, the aesthetic of Kiko is usually really, really beautiful. I feel like I say this every single time I talk about them. I'm like, Kiko gives me the vibe of being like Italy's version of the drugstore. Because it's like their quality of the products always looks really, really nice. I feel like whenever we see makeup that's associated with Italy, we're always like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing, right? So when I see Kiko products, I'm like, oh, okay, I really want to try them because their products are a really good price. And they look like there's like a lot of thought that goes into them. The packaging looks really nice. Like, comparing this to like our drugstore in the US, they blow it the fuck out of the water just because it feels like there's no thought that goes into our drugstore products. Between the packaging, like there's no special embossing usually, like it takes a lot to impress me when it comes to makeup because there's so much of it that when I see a brand like Kiko out here doing this, it's like, okay, so why can't these other brands do it? Because realistically, like, nothing is more than $18 in this collection. Right? Do you guys feel the same way, or am I just being, like, a hoity bitch? I don't know. I want a pretty fall blush shade. I'm overwhelmed and I can't decide. What's everyone's fave? Oh my god. My, like, current favorite blush shade, I'm probably going to use it today because it'll actually go with this look really well, is the Vive in Melbeck. I just got that recently, and I'm like, oh my god, this is, like, the perfect blush for fall. I love it so much. Oh, let's see. I've never been interested in Kiko. This collection isn't selling it to me either. Yeah, like, some of it, it's usually, you know what? It's always the blushes, the highlighters, and the bronzers. Literally, I feel like every single time we talk about this, now that I really think about it, I'm like, it's always the embossing on the powders that is like, oh! So, I mean, I could sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm interested. Like, I'm here for it. But am I going to actually get this? Like, if it comes to Ulta, maybe. But another thing is, their collections really do overwhelm me, like, a lot. Because there's always so many damn products. So, we'll kind of see how this one lasts. I don't anticipate picking it up, but you never fucking know. If it ends up at Ulta, I might throw something in the cart, but as of right now, I'm just like, probably gonna be a nah. And then we have Besame. Like, I feel like they were really coming off really strong. We talk about these, like, every week, because I feel like basically every time we come back, there's a new one. So this is I think it's the Merida collection for the Disney princesses, like, the compacts and shit. I'm still pissed. I still have not gotten the Belle one. It's really disappointing for me, okay? But I feel like this one it's it's really pretty. Like, if you have not experienced, like, how nice this packaging is, it's bougie. Like, it is luxe. It's so nice. But when it comes to Disney, I have very high expectations. Blanca asks, where are my earrings from? Ana Luisa, baby. I think I have a link for Ana Luisa down below, but I just did a sponsorship with them, and they sent me these. Aren't they so cute? I feel like I always wear these in my second hole, though. But these Besame compacts, like, if there's one that's appealing to you, like, if you have a favorite like I do, they're definitely worth the money. Like, incredible quality packaging. But I'm like, okay, I'm also biased towards Beauty and the Beast. So that's why it's my favorite. But I just feel like it started off really strong with this collection, and it's kind of slowly kind of going down a little bit, like, as far as the creativity behind the compacts, I think. This one, I think, though, is probably going to look a lot prettier in real life, though. That's, like, my thought kind of going into it, because even with the Mulan one, because when I thought I bought the Belle one, I got the Mulan. When I saw the Mulan in real life, I'm like, oh, this is, like, way prettier in real life. And I feel like I have that all the time. Like, far too much. This is that blush that I was talking about earlier, the Vive Melbec. This one. This one and Piazza, I think, are really pretty for fall. But this one is overall the winner for me, because it's got that, like, slight pinkiness to it. That's gorgina. So, what do you guys think of it? Maria, I say that shit every single time. Like, Disney is spreading their legs for literally everybody right now. And, you know what? I can't even say that I'm mad at it, though. I can't even say that I'm mad at it. But damn. It is nice seeing, like... Because I feel like Merida, like, I feel like I really haven't seen any... I don't know, I feel like it's always, like, the same princesses, like, the original ones, like Ariel, Snow White, Cinderella, Belle, Jasmine. I feel like it's usually, like, those 5. So seeing these other princesses, it is really nice. But the quality of this is really, really beautiful. It's limited edition. Only 500 of each are made. So this is going to have, let's see, is it Celtic or Celtic? I feel like it's Celtic. Celtic-inspired design in rose gold. The artwork encompasses Merida's family heritage and magical journey with her mother. So it's like, I feel like if I was more attached to this, I would probably love it a lot more. And then it says Merida engraved by the mirror and a natural gold highlight powder, sheer color with a hint of rose lipstick. Available October 19th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, not Eastern. Pacific Standard Time. These really are perfect collector's pieces, though. I just saw that Trend Mood said, perfect collector pieces for all makeup and Disney lovers. And they 100% are. I will not take that away. Beautiful, beautiful. But, yeah, it's just, I'm biased as fuck towards Belle. That's all. So let me see what you guys are thinking. COVID hit Disney hard. Oh my god. I could only imagine how much money Disney lost in 2020. Like, I feel like that's a number that nobody could even imagine. It was probably so much. Because just imagine, like, what it costs to run Disney for, like, a day. I don't even want to do that math. Girl, Sandy, we've been talking. We're like, yo, where the fuck is the 50th anniversary collection? Like, how has that not happened? I don't understand. And I'm still mad about it because we still haven't seen it. And then this was another pretty popular one in my Instagram DMs today, was Viseart is launching new eyeshadow palettes. This is a brand, like, I'm never, like, hyped to try for some reason. I feel like I probably would really like their stuff. I just never really give them a chance. I think I have one. Oh, hello, Highlight. I think I have one in my collection that was gifted to me, and I literally don't think I've touched it one time. Wow. This is Pina Colada from the Glam Light, the Happy Hour. Wow. We're going to need to blend that. Holy shit balls. I feel like this is a little bit probably too light. Whoa. I was not ready. I I was not ready. Okay, so what do we think about these eyeshadow palettes? So you got 12 shades, $44. You got Bijouette. Don't know, that's probably pronouncing it incorrectly, but it's fine. Etendu, inspired by the now archived Pro palette. Bourgeois Royal. Flattering hues based on nature's finest jewels with shimmers, metallics, satins, and mattes. And then Cashmere and Etendu. Inspired by the Cashmere Theory palette, has a warm and cool undertones, shimmers, metallics, satins, mattes. The one that's speaking to me more is like the one in the purple packaging, just because that is always going to be what's appealing to me. But since I just got the Muse palette, I'm like, I definitely don't need this one. This color story still, I feel like is really pretty though. Like, I feel like the color really jumps out at me. But almost like the Odin's Eye palette with Tina from the Fancy Face, I feel like that one really surprised me with like how colorful but wearable it was. And I think that this palette would probably be the same way. Like, it has very subtle hints of color that I think would be really appealing. I don't know, like, now that I'm looking at them kind of side by side, I'm like, I think I actually like this one better. Right? Bijou. Like bejeweled, but friends. Bijou. Bourgeois. That's how I pronounce the NARS palette. Bourgeois. You guys came here for my pronunciations, I know. Look how pretty that highlighter is, though. Like, damn. So intense. But you know what? Surprisingly, like, wearable. Because even though it looks like it's lighter, like, I would still rock the shit out of that, right? Always wait Viseart sale, never pay full price. Good to know. I need to do a video on that. Like, products or brands to never pay full price for. Number 1, Sigma Beauty. Okay. Ooh, I got like a highlighter stash. Alright. So, you know what? I'm not mad at it. How much are these? $44? Would you guys want to see me review Viseart? Let me know. Brit looks like she put chrome spray paint on her face. She's shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Yeah. Oh, that was good. I know. Okay, Viseart, I'm checking for you, okay? I'm not mad at that. I think those palettes are already available on the Viseart website. And then, is it Muse Beauty? I think is a retailer that usually carries Viseart. So they'll probably have those as well. And then, this I probably could have featured in, like, makeup news section, but I didn't, because we already see, like, the products and stuff. So this is Christina, what is it? Christina Sicalia? Christina Sicalia Beauty. I had never heard of this person ever, and I'm like, wait, who is this? So supposedly I think she has a YouTube channel. But I'm pretty sure she's basically like a makeup artist, like celebrity makeup artist or something. Not really sure, but she's coming out with a makeup line, so here we go. My initial thought, when I first look at this, I'm like, okay, I feel like this gives me what makeup artist brands typically do. Like, when I first see their brands, I'm like, I'm bored. But then I'm like, but I guarantee these products are bomb. Right? Like, I feel like this is, like, what I thought of Vive when I first saw it. Like, at first I was like, I'm not interested. But then I'm like, oh, it's Jamie Genevieve's brand, though, so I'm gonna buy it. I think this would be, like, the same type of thing. And I feel like I would probably love everything because I'm just super favorable towards makeup artist-owned brands because I feel like they just know what the fuck they're doing. And they know what the fuck they're looking for. So I'm actually here for this one. She's Australian, Blanca said. Like I said, I've never heard of her, but when I was, like, linking all the products, I saw that she did have a channel. So I think her profile said, like, she's a makeup artist and educator or something. I'm not really sure, but let's look at her products. So it looks like an eyeshadow palette, highlighters, and probably lip glosses. Yes. So this is the Sol collection. Luce del Sol eye palette. And then illuminating powders and also lip glosses available tomorrow on their website. So, would you guys want to see this reviewed? Because I would be willing to try it. And I'm like, the packaging, it doesn't look like anything extraordinary. The color story looks like nothing extraordinary. It's just like another basic ass palette. But these highlighters, tell me how the fucking embossing always gets me. Like, why am I like this? Why is it always like, oh, but look at the powder. Like, it literally lasts about 8 seconds when you start using it. Like, why does this always get me? I don't understand. But you know what? I have the thought that this is probably going to be, like, incredible quality products. I see people are like, another makeup artist brand. But that's where I'm like, I get excited when I see makeup artist-owned brands. Just because I'm like, the product is probably good, though. I don't know. I might snag this just to try it. Like, okay, for being a new brand, like, the packaging is not screaming my name either. But then again, it might be way nicer in real life. You just don't know until you try it. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to probably get put on the back burner. But I'm not mad at it. I'll just put it that way. I ain't mad. I want to know what you guys think. While I'm doing my eyebrows rather quickly, I just ran out of another one of my Huda brow pencils. Another thing I should have ordered at my second order of friends and family. I'm still so pissed at myself. But little update while I'm doing my brows on these Glamlight palettes. Like, I feel like Glamlight does have a really nice formula. It's not like my favorite formula of all time, but I think my favorite thing about their products, like eyeshadow palettes, like what the hell was that word? I think my favorite thing is their metallics because they're like that, almost like a Super Shock sort of a formula, but they, I think, look really, really pretty. Like, you get such a nice shine, but then also a really nice glitter from them as well. Like, look at those eyes. Like, you saw it, how easy and quick that was, but I think it's really going to come to life when I get the rest of this done. See, this is why I love this freaking Huda pencil. It's like, I can do my brows so damn fast. And they look like passable, right? They're not bad. So far, the Glamlight, I'm here for it. Next one. What do we have after? Anastasia Beverly Hills, aka Norvina, is launching a new product. I think this is already available on the Anastasia website, but will most likely come to Sephora and probably Ulta. So these are the new Chroma Sticks, which I thought these were going to be like chrome eyeliners or something like that. Or maybe even like, I don't know, I had the feeling that they were going to be like multi-chrome liquid shadows. Or not liquid shadows, like stick shadows. Let's read what these are all about. So you get 16 shades, a matte finish, smudge-proof and waterproof. Available today, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can already shop at Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think these are just eyeliners. But you know what? There's like 3 or 4 shades that I would definitely buy. Like, I would try, if you're looking, you see the teal that's like it's to my left, but I think it might be your guys' right. The teal shade, like the yellow, basically like anything with a pastel vibe, I would entertain buying just because I literally love pastel eyeliners for my waterline. Just because they make my eyes look so much more like bright and awake. But these are like really fun colors. It's kind of something fun. I feel like it definitely aligns with like the Norvina line because everything's so like bright and vibrant. Like, I ain't mad at this. You know, I'm not mad, especially since they're waterproof and smudge proof. That's a pretty big claim, so I'll be curious to see who actually buys them. Patty says, I want those liners. I just want to know the staying power on these liners. I do too, because I'm the type, like, my eyes get really watery, so I'm very picky with liners. Like, I think if I had to pick a favorite brand so far, it's the Marc Jacob Highliners. But next to that, except he doesn't do, like, pastels, it would probably be Wayne Goss. I love his eyeliners, but then also Makeup Geek. They do fantastic liners, like super creamy and pigmented, and they just whoop, wipe right on. NYX also has really great liners as well. I'm curious about these. If they come in store, I would probably get one just to try it. But the main one, I'm just like, ooh, that teal though. That teal looks really pretty, or that like pastel pink, because my favorite liner, probably my most used actually, is Marc Jacobs Pink of Me. So there's a shade that looks like it's probably going to be close to this. That would be the one that I would get. Because again, I love pastels. And nude liners. Your girl loves the nudes. So I'll be checking for those. And then speaking of like terrible holiday collections, like Morphe makes my hair hurt with this. I'm like, wait, are we supposed to get excited about another basic ass collection from Morphe for holiday? Like, first of all, are we ever supposed to get excited about Morphe? Ooh, the shade. But, we could do, like, even Morphe could do way better on this one. Like, I hate this. So, in case you guys didn't notice, the 35X Big Primpin' Artistry $26 US. The 9-pan Lil Extra Artistry Palette, $12. Make It Big Trio for $25. This is like Teenager Collection 101. Jumbo Continuous Setting Mist, which that product is fantastic. I do really like that, the Continuous Setting Spray. The Best of Blend 7-piece brush set for $29. Available November 14th on their website. It'll probably be available at Ulta as well. At Ulta as well. There we go. Slow down. Joyce, my thoughts exactly. Like, how the fuck is this larger than life? What kind of life you live in, Morphe, if this is larger than life? The Big Primpin', though, I'm just like, what? What the fuck? No. Just no. Literally, like, honest question. Was anything better after the Jacqueline palette? Like, not the original, not like the favorites, her original palette. Has like anything topped that from Morphe yet? I'll wait, because I'm pretty sure that was probably the best thing that came from that brand, at least in my opinion. Actually, no, the Continuous Setting Mist was probably the best thing that came from Morphe. But, yeah, no, this is horrible. Like, for holiday, horrible. But then again, holiday time, people love basic-ass color stories. Like, here's the thing that's always frustrating to me is, like, I love basic-as-fuck palettes. It's just, there's brands that are so much better. But it doesn't look like any of you are interested either, so it's fine. I don't feel as bad. Patty, don't you start your shit. We're still waiting for that Jaclyn Hill video, okay? I'll wait for those 5 looks, girl. Everybody make sure you hold her accountable for that. Ah! No, that collection's terrible. Terrible. I really like this, like, all night shade, because it's got, like, a brown hue, but it's really, like, pinky purple. Like, tell me that is not gorgeous. Joyce, I have no idea yet. I mean, the only one that I've really bought so far, I would say, is NARS, because I love NARS eyeshadows. Okay, this one was another one people were real excited about. Patrick Ta. Patrick Ta is supposedly launching this blush trio for holiday. And you know what? If I didn't have the shades that I already do, I would have been, like, shitting my pants excited about this. Like, I would have added it to cart immediately. So these are, like, basically a trio. And there's 3 creams and 3 powders. So I already have 2 of the shades. Actually, the 2 shades that actually kind of resemble this palette. So I have She's So LA. Hold on. Let me not break anything. So I have this one here. This one looks a little bit more brown toned than the one that's in the palette. But then I have Do We Know Her, I think it's called. This is the first one that I bought, and I like the formula so much, I bought the second one because, like, the vibes are totally different. So this is Do We Know Her. So the blush it's definitely like a coral. So it's not the exact same as what I already have, but I'm like, it's gonna depend on, for me, like, how big this palette is, because I already know that I do really like this formula. I really like that it has the cream and the powder because I really like using them both together. But if the shades are close, I know that I don't need it. But if they're not close, I'll just be like, bitch, give that to me. But it's going to depend on how big this palette is. Because if it's not ideal to store, I'm going to end up passing on it. I just know I will. So what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about it? Are you interested? Do you care? Do you already have some of these formulas? Like, what's the tea? I feel like this was one of the most exciting for this week's new makeup. And Patrick Ta, his brand is really consistent. That's another thing that I really love about his brand is, again, another makeup artist brand. And his products are just extremely, like, wonderful quality. The packaging is fire. And it's just, I love the way that he uses products as well. Yeah, I'm here for it. Oh, let's see what you guys are saying. Patrick Ta doesn't excite me at all as a brand. Oh my god, I get really excited when I see his products, but it's because of what I've already tried. I've been wanting to get these blushes, and this is the push for me to buy Patrick Ta. So, geeked. Yes, girl. So she's definitely getting this palette. I'd rather buy the NARS or the Pat. That Pat blush trio, that was another thing I had in my cart with the last day of the Sephora Friends and Family, and I failed. But the one that I have is gorgeous. I feel meh. I'm excited. I am ready. I got the Patrick Ta Brow Lamination Gel, and it is amazing. I have not tried that yet, but I might. Tammy's out there calling you out, guys. Come through. I'll wait. Nancy said, not for me. I love seeing what you guys have to say about stuff. Also, his lipsticks are bomb. I have two that are exact color dupes for Gucci. Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. We love Gucci up in here, though. Brown Girl Bella, what's up, girl? All right, so this is one. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to see the size. Maybe if I see it in store, we'll see. There's a good probability, though, that I'll end up with that one. And then, ooh, this one I was like, I'm so glad to see brands doing these, like, Halloween type of collections. Like, remember when Manny was, like, the only one out there doing it, and everybody was like, yeah, this is the stuff that we want. So Game Beauty, I've never tried this brand before. They're launching the, I think it's pronounced Herbinger palette. That's what I'm going with. It launches on the 15th. I mean, you can kind of see what the palette looks like. It looks like it has those, like, variety of textures, almost like the Huda palettes do. I'm not mad at this. The packaging does look cute. Have you guys tried this brand before? Because, like I said, I have not. But it's cute, right? Let's see. Definitely another day. Wait, it's definitely another Day of the Dead palette set. Speaking of Gucci, did you get the Gucci palette? That was another thing I had in my cart. So I did not, because I had it initially from Saks, and it was on pre-order. And then it launched at Sephora, so I canceled my pre-order. And then I was saving my 20%, and I was going to order it then, and then I just forgot. I failed. So I have not. Have you guys seen reviews on it, though? Like, do you guys still want me to get it? Because I was just going to wait till the VIB, because I still plan on getting it, because Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. But, I mean, I haven't watched any reviews on it. I was trying not to, just because I don't want to be swayed. But I do plan on getting it during probably VIB. But damn, I spent some chang at Sephora the last time. So, ooh, that highlight, inner corner highlight. Oh, I just hit my schnoz. What do you guys think? I'm looking to see if you guys have tried this brand before. No, I was hoping to see a review on the Gucci palette. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up snagging it. I wasn't in like a hurry because I already knew that I had like a shit ton of palettes to cover before. So I'm like, okay, let me chill. Speaking of Halloween, waiting for my Hauntingly Glamorous palette to come in. That palette is fucking fire. Like, pigmentation is nuts. I'm glad the Gucci, it seems to be refillable. I would hope so. But then again, it's like, am I going to refill it though? Nah. That's going to be a nah. Alright, so Game Beauty. I'll wait to see if you guys have any feedback for me because I still haven't seen anybody say if they've tried it or not. Ronnie, I'm actually not interested in the Gucci. Girl, I am because Gucci! Okay, and then Lethal. I think this is going to be the time that I finally try Lethal Cosmetics. So this is the Berlin 89 palette, or collection. This palette, though, I'm like, alright, there's always something about the Lethal palettes that I'm like, nah, I'm going to pass. Nah, I'm going to pass. But this seems to be, to me, like the most appealing. I love the vibe of the packaging as well. I've heard their liners are incredible, but look at this. That multi-chrome, like, I probably have about, like, 8 other of the same fucking multi-chromes, but the fact that it's in a palette, it makes such a difference. Is anybody else like that? It's not a single, it's actually in a palette. I'm like, you've got the neutrals. But isn't their shipping kind of spency, though? That's, I think, what usually holds me back. But I'm like, is this going to be the one? Is this going to be the one? We shall see. These eyeliners, they look like perfect eyeliners for fall. And then I think these are like liquid eyeshadows. What are these? You get the Berlin 89 Shadow Palette. It's $37 US. 12 brand new eyeshadows, including Breakthrough, our first ever pressed multi-chrome. 4 brand new Side FX gel liners, an Input, Signal, Decibel, and Vinyl. They're $15.50 each. And then 2 Glitch liquid eyeshadows. A glittery silver and a glittery gold. They're $21 each. Launching, there we go, October 16th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. What do we think? I'm over here like, if there's a bundle deal, I might get that. Because, damn. But I don't know. You guys got to give me your feedback. Like, okay, if you've tried their shadows, please let me know your feedback on them. Because I need to know if any other brands are, like, comparable quality-wise. Like, how they perform and all that sort of stuff. Michelle said the top row is screaming your name. Yes. I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's probably the most, well, I wouldn't say the most appealing for me. But, like, a palette that's, like, curated enough where I'm like, oh, okay, I can get down with that. I'm gonna add that highlighter to my brow. I can't get over how freaking blinding this is. Holy shit. And you know what? For how blinding it is, like, it definitely emphasizes texture. But for how blinding, it's really not horrible. It's kind of cray-cray. So that was Pina Colada. So bring me to... Oh, I love a pina colada, especially on the beach. Yes. All right, there is a US-based company that carries Lethal. Shit, who is it? Is it Camera Ready Cosmetics? I think they just started carrying them. Right? If this comes to that company, I'll probably buy it from them. Because I do remember... Because I think Lethal is based out of Germany, right? I don't know. I just thought of that palette with that multi-chrome and I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I might end up with that one. We shall see. Next one. What do we have next? Essence. I'm over here like, where did Essence come from with this? Essence is launching. What is this called? The Coffee to Glow collection. The collection includes the eyeshadow palette, a lip scrub, under eye energy treatment. Oh, let's see. Body and Mind Wake Up Mist, highlighter beans, healthy glow face scrub, coffee body scrub, scented highlighter brush. Why? Available from October to January. That's so weird. Okay. Essence is one of those brands. It's like, if you want to buy something that's like such a crapshoot, but it's super inexpensive, so it really doesn't matter, like this is the brand for you. Because their products are super duper affordable / inexpensive. I hate the word affordable because it's like everybody's version of affordable is so different. But this brand is literally like so inexpensive. They're usually available at Ulta. I'm like, okay, the aesthetic of this is cute, but then again, why? Like, coffee, I even think like coffee lovers like won't even lose their shit over this, but look at, it's like they even did like the Huda thing with those little bead things in there that everybody like lost their shit over. Remember when Huda did that and everybody's like, ew, it looks like herpes. Oh, let's see. Jenla's review said scented brushes is her $1 million ideas. Wait, why? Why is that? What? Why would anybody want scented brushes? I just curled one lash. I missed that one, but okay. I mean, if that's like your thing, okay. The coffee bean thing is so cute. I love coffee. So that's why I like love coffee, but no. This is a no for me. Sorry, Essence, but no. But their products, I mean, like, they're decent, but I think that's, like, it. They're, like, decent. From what I've tried, at least. Except for that, like, the highlighter that's supposed to be, like, an hourglass dupe. That product's fire, but the packaging is less than that. Okay, Makeup by Mario, another makeup artist brand, launched Velvet Suede lipsticks, I think that these are called. Another product that I had in my cart because I really wanted to try this formula. And I think that I seen somewhere that he named all of his shades after his employees. And I'm just like, boss of the year. Because how is that like, how is that not a thing? I don't know. I think it's just one of those things like when you actually value the team that's underneath you, that literally makes your brand what it is. It's like, I don't know, it's just like an appreciation thing. I thought that was so nice. And this shade range looks really pretty. There was one, I think if you're looking at this picture, it's the one that's right in the front is the one I was going to get. It was almost like a, how was it described? It was like a rosy brown or something like that. It was one of the deeper shades, but I'm like, I just want to try this formula. But they're not like super duper expensive, so it's like if I was in store or something, like I could just snag one. So I wasn't as disappointed that I didn't get one of these with the 20%, but I do plan on picking at least one of these out. Just so I could try the formula. I feel like since it's called like Velvet Suede or something like that, or Ultra Suede, I feel like it's going to be something similar to the Patrick Ta, which his lipsticks are fucking fire. They're really, really nice because they have that like matte suede texture to them, but they last so long. And they basically like stain. At least the shades that I have, because I have really like vibrant shades. Fantastic formula. But let's read a little bit about these. Meet your most comfortable matte lip color. We'll see about that. Available in 20 delicious shades, this next generation matte lipstick is super comfortable with a soft suede-like feel. My formula is weightless, long-lasting, and features a blurring effect for your soft focus finish. Think of it as your lips, but better. This is where I think it's going to remind me of Patrick Ta, because that's exactly how his are on the lips, too. I almost wonder if it's, like, the same lab. Launching. Oh, it's already available on Sephora. They're $24 a piece. Here's all the shades. Oh, wait. I could probably tell you what shade it was by looking at this. I think it was the shade Amanda. So, no, it wasn't a brown tone. It was more of like a berry tone. I'm pretty sure it was Amanda that I was going to get. Or it might have been... No, it had to have been Amanda. Or maybe Maurice? I don't know. It was a shade that I was going to get. What do you guys think? Just Glow Firefly reviewed these last night. She's so beautiful. Like, every time I see her, I'm just like... I just want her hair. I think she's stunning. What else are you guys saying? The peachy nude shade is all the way in the back is gorgeous. These tones are so dialed into amazing. I prefer them over Pat McGrath. See, that's where I'm like, I need to try. We need to try those. I'll keep you guys posted if I do snag one. And then, oh my god, I forgot to share some news. Okay, let's talk really quick about Alien Cosmetics, okay? So there's Alien Cosmetics is launching the Witching Hour palette. I do have an affiliate link down below for Alien Cosmetics, and then I do also have a discount code. I think it's just Britches or Britches10 for 10% off. But if you click the link, it will already like apply the code to your order. So this palette, I'm like, all right. I look at this and I'm like, I know this is not a palette that I will use all the time. But this bitch, Amanda, she just nails it for undertones and eyeshadows for me. Like, she just does, like, look at those green, like, the greens that she picks. I'm just like, almost like that mid-tone green. I'm like, that is just a shade that I love. Same with the shade that's in the center on the top row next to the purple. This would be a palette, like, I know for a fact I would use it, like, a couple times, but I still want it. Because it's, like, the shades, though, they look so pretty! So, this is launching on the 18th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably update you guys when it actually launches. But, I do want to share some info, because there is some things going on over at Alien Cosmetics. So I'm going to pull up their update because I saw that there was 2 updates and hopefully it will let me hold on, let me try to screen share this and like press and hold it. So in the coming months, Alien Cosmetics will be going through a rebrand. Although the next few launches have Alien Cosmetics associations, the products moving forward will no longer have the name of Alien Cosmetics. So we will announce the rebrand as soon as all the paperwork is squared away. Thank you for your patience with our shipping this week as we process this change and heartache of losing what we have worked so hard to build. Best, Amanda. So that's the first set of news. And then we have, they're also moving. So another update, we are moving states this month. Oh shit. Hold on. Another update. Wait, why is this? There we go. See post. Let's take us here. We are moving states this month. We have decided that while we move, we only have select items available on their site. This is currently includes palettes and brushes only. So they did launch their brush set recently. But the products you guys always hear me talk about are the liquid lipsticks. So you cannot see any of these on their sites anymore. I'm like, no! But it says the day Witching Hour launches, that will be the only palette available on our website. This is to ensure orders are shipped out within a timely manner and we are able to pack up our lives. We are still awaiting the rest of All I Ever Wanted shipment. There will be these will be our priority when they arrive. If you wish to cancel your All I Ever Wanted order, please email help@aliencosmetics.com. We will be happy to cancel and refund your order because we understand this has been a long wait. Thank you for all your support. Best, Amanda. So, rebrand is coming. Also, delay in some orders, which is understandable. But if you want to cancel your order, contact their customer service. So there's that. But I'm like, no! But at least it's a rebrand and they're not closing. So I'm very curious to see what's coming for Alien Cosmetics and whatever the new brand is called. I'm not really sure yet, but I still am like, we cannot get rid of that liquid lipstick formula, Amanda, if you watch the playback. Okay? We need to save that, preserve it, and let's expand more on that collection, please. And thank you so much! Because those liquid lipsticks are hot fucking fire. Guys, literally, every single wedding I film now, those are the liquid lips I wear. They make your lips look incredible. So, if you guys hadn't seen that, there you go. But the palette, I'm just like, the Hauntingly Glamorous palette is so cute. And then, this one, I was like, oh, bitch. So, Charlotte Holdcroft has sold me on, like, every Killian fragrance of all time. So, I saw this from, like, an email from Sephora. It was, like, new Killian. And then I saw it was with French Montana. So I ran, did not walk, and ordered this damn fragrance. So this is the Killian Angel Share in collaboration with French Montana. Guys, this is like the best fragrance for fall. Oh my God. Like, this, to me, this is better than Apple Brandy, I think. Like, because I just got that one in my last Sephora haul. I got this for $95. I was so excited because I had, like, a $100 gift card at Sephora. This smells incredible. It's definitely, like, warm, almost, like, musky, very, cognac-like, very alcohol vibes, which I love. But it's the same fragrance. It just has this, like, limited edition packaging with French Montana. It's got, like, all the chains around here. I think this is currently sold out on Sephora, but it's still available on Killian. It smells so fucking good, but it's so expensive. But I regret literally nothing. So this launched randomly. I ran and got it. So there's that. Oh, it smells so good. But yeah, it's definitely better. Like, Angel Share is definitely better than Apple Brandy, in my humble opinion. Okay, next one. Because that one's pretty short and sweet. Because that's not, like, a new product. It's just new packaging for the most part. So then, Colourpop. Colourpop is on, like, their same old shit, different day. So, this is, what the hell is this thing called? The Mega Palette. It's the Play It Jewel eyeshadow palette. Retails for $34. And then the Party Proof Eye Primer for $8. I mean, I like this, like, vibe for the palette, but it's, like, it's so much going on, you can't even really read it. But I do kind of like that packaging. I think it's pretty cool. Are you guys surprised? Like, I'm never interested. What is that? Like, so there's translucent, caramel, and deep. What's this pink shade? I'm confused. Oh, maybe it's just showing, like, shadows. Right? I'm assuming. I don't fucking know. That, like, those swatches are literally doing nothing for me. So, this palette, I'm like, okay, it's cute. It's not that bad of a price. But am I gonna get this? No. Baccarat Rouge! Oh my god, that's another one. Erin Nicole's gonna sell me on that one so hard. So hard, because she's always recommending that in, like, all of her fragrance videos. I swear I see that one, like, every single freaking time. But yeah, that one's on my list. She's another one that's super spency. Oh no, is this drying out? I hope not. This is my favorite liner. Let's try this again. Has there been any updates with Marc Jacobs? Like, what's happening? I don't think I've heard anything lately. But any whoosies. What do you guys think? This is an easy pass for me. But the most requested that we had in the DMs today to talk about was more Colourpop. Colourpop is collaborating with the NBA. Who the fuck asked for this? If you asked for this, I'm coming for you. Like, I could appreciate, you know, basketball and shit. But they just don't stop. They just don't stop. So you got eyeshadow palettes, 9 pan eyeshadow palettes, gel liners, glitter face gels, face stickers, makeup bags. Team collection is $63. These are launching October 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on their website. You've got Los Angeles Lakers, Boston Celtics, Chicago Bulls, Dallas Mavericks, Golden State Warriors, and Miami Heat. So pretty much, like, the most, I think, popular of all of them. Does anybody care? Honestly. Like, I don't know. I feel like I saw a bunch of people being like, finally a collaboration that Samantha March is gonna know. Which, I cackled at that one. But, I mean, I get it. Like, the color stories go with their colors. Like, okay, some people are gonna love this, especially if you're really big basketball fans. But, okay, this is what I'm gonna judge, is the packaging. Let me look at this packaging. Like, it's not terrible, but I just saw somebody said cash grab, which literally any collaboration is a cash grab. Let's just put that out there. But this is just one I don't care about at all. Simply because, like, I think when the bar opens and stuff, like, I'll follow sports a lot more. Because I was always a big sports person back in the day. Like, back in my heyday, I was always doing sports. And, you know, I was always into going to games and shit like that. Like, I just honestly don't have time to follow sports right now. But I think when, you know, I'm living my best life owning my bar and probably socializing with people, that's when I'll get a lot more familiar and stuff and actually follow it. But even still, I'm like, I don't need a makeup collection. I don't need a palette that is like my favorite team inspired. But then again, if I loved that team like with my whole entire life, I'd be like, oh bitch, fuck me. Like, I would be totally biased towards it. So I'm not going to talk too much shit about this one because it's like, I get it. There's probably, you know, a market for it because realistically, like, have we ever seen a makeup brand collab with, like, NBA? I mean, like, because if, like, a Yankees collection dropped, if they collabed with, like, MLB, I'd probably snag that one because I do love the Yankees. But then again, it's also not something I feel like I need either. Oh, I just hit my eye. No, I hit my eyeball. See, that's why I love brush applicators, because it doesn't hurt as much. So let me see what you guys are saying. I'm a huge Warrior fan, so I kind of want it. See, that's where it's like, I get it for some people. I'm not going to trash this one, okay? I'll keep it fair. At least, like, Color Stories goes. And then if you're, like, a frequent goer of, like, games and shit, like, this would be a cool palette to bring with you. So it's, like, got all the colors in it. Like, I'm not going to hate on Colourpop for this one. I think they probably could have done a little bit better with the Mavericks because there's not, like, because I guess with me, I'm like, I need, like, a variety of depth within my palettes, or at least that's what I prefer. Why is this not sticking? Oh, it's because the glue dried too much. That's why. I'm like, this is not sticking to my eye at all. I let it sit for too long. But yeah, I'm not super pissed about this one. I think it would be, like, I think it could be fun. Yeah. I was expecting people to, like, rip this one to shreds, so I'm very surprised at you, britches. I think you guys were expecting me to as well, though. But yeah, I totally agree. It's definitely random. But then again, isn't basketball season, like, about to start or nah? Is it already? See, that's where I'm at. I'm like, I don't even know if it's, like, going on now. I have no clue. Oh! Tammy, I fucking love your whole life for this. Creator Spotlight every week. Tammy, our girl. She does a creator spotlight in our new makeup release videos. So to this week, she's featuring Venice. Venice is the shit. I fucking love her. So if you guys have not subscribed to Venice yet, you definitely need to. I posted her, or I linked her channel in the description box of last week's video. But in the chat, you could see Venice Loves is her channel. She's so fantastic. Tammy, thank you for always doing that. I love that you do that in their videos. Ah, you're the best. Let's see. None of my teens, but if the Suns, I would buy. Zana says, I think it's the dumbest collab yet, honestly. She's unimpressed, Colourpop. Unimpressed. I even feel like, yeah, this lash, I need to reset these, because damn, I really fucked that up. I let them dry way too much when I was too busy running my damn mouth. I'm using my Kiss, I think these are the 11s, as per usual. What do we think of the eye look today, guys? I mean, it's like neutral and basic, but that little pop of purple in there is really pretty. I kind of wish that I did just the highlighter on the inner corner. Hang on, I gotta bring this mirror, like, closer to my face. I did pick up, actually, I placed an order on Ulta because I had a 20% off coupon there, too. I got more perfumes. I'm, like, in a perfume craze right now. And then I also picked up an iHome mirror because it had, like, a wireless charger on it and a speaker. So we're gonna try that one out next. Oh, let's see. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I smelled it in Saks before and I loved it. I sprayed it on tester paper and the scent stayed on there for like 2 weeks, I swear. Carol, what fragrance are you talking about? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Carol, comment what fragrance you were talking about. and Zen are still stuck on Baccarat. I need to try that one. I do. You'll have to let me know if you see it on a good sale anywhere. Thanks, girl. She said she loves the eye looks. Very, very, like, natural, but a little bit of fun. You know? Alright, try to get on here and don't fuck this up. Place that inner corner. Here, let me look in my... Oh, God. I'm dropping things now. Oh, another thing, guys. I think it's launching soon. I think they said the 15th, but we still haven't gotten confirmation on it. The Refer Holiday Collection. We covered that in... Was it last week's? I don't know. I remember I talked about it in a video. And they're launching 3 new face brushes, which I used one of them today. So it's the 31, the 32, and I believe the 30. And this one's just basically like an all-over powder brush. So you got like a foundation. I would say this is like a really precise like concealer type brush, and then the powder. So that's launching for holiday, and then their brush like vanity organizer. Oh, I cannot wait to get all my stuff transferred into there. Okay, lashes are good enough. Oh my god, I almost forgot lipstick. Shit. We gotta put something on our lips. Let's see what I got for Alien Cosmetics in here. Because I want to do... I think the shade that would have went perfect with this is Upstairs. Because that's the one I wore to the wedding the other day. I actually think this shade will go really nice. Autumn. No, I want it to be... I'm missing a shade. I'm missing, the one I always wear. Shit. Hold on. Let me find a lippy real quick. Because I want something like pinky, but not too pink. Ooh, maybe this one. We'll do this one. L'Oreal. The Pro Matte Infallible Liquid Lipstick Lace Chocolates in, I think this is Candyman. I can't wear this without smelling it. It smells so good. I love this liquid lipstick. It's so pretty. Let's see. We got it at Saks. Friends and Family, 15%. Was good as it gets. Well, shit. I think I've seen it on sale too at Nordstrom. Okay, that'll be one of the next ones on my list then. Oh my god. Look how perfect that lip is. Oh. But the best thing about these is hands down the smell. If you have not tried these Lace Chocolates liquid lipsticks, they smell like hot chocolate. Mmm. Smells so good. Oh, let's see. Baccarat Rouge 540 smells like an evergreen tree covered in marshmallows. No bueno. I've been obsessed with Tom Ford Lost Cherries. Can't get enough. I'm like literally obsessed with Killian. Killian Love Don't Be Shy. Killian Princess. Angel Share. I mean, I'm still deciding if I want to keep the Apple Brandy because it fades like really, really fast. Like I feel like Angel Share, I'll smell on me all day. The Apple Brandy, it's like the top note fades super quick, but then it seems like everything else fades super quick too. And then I actually did get a full size of the Gucci Flora, and I'm going to send back that, the rollerball that I thought was a spray. That's not a spray. I think I'm going to send that back because, I mean, I got the full size instead. So, I just think that's one, like, I love the scent of it. It's just, a rollerball is not enough for me for that one. Thank you, Ronnie. She said nice lip pairing. So, guys, what are you most excited about for this week as far as the new makeup releases? Because I'm, like, honestly not super jazzed about really any like, I can't think of one that I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm excited. I feel like what I was excited about really was, like, Lunar Beauty, and I got that. So, if you guys are interested, I will be doing this video tomorrow. The Lunar Beauty, the Moonspell 2 palette. I got the whole collection because I loved the first one so much. And he has fantastic, like, have you ever smelled his lip products either? Holy shit, they smell so good. So that's going to be tomorrow's video. I need to do Wayne Goss still. I don't think I'm going to do a dedicated video to the Glam Light palettes like I said because I don't plan on using all of them. I think I'm going to give away 2 of the palettes. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. What else do I have coming? I've got Wayne Goss I still need to do. I've got literally like Charlotte Tilbury holiday palettes. Like, Look at this shit. I've got both of these, and I have the big palette. Like, I've had these for so long, because I got these through a personal shopper. I don't even know if I'm going to keep them. I might even give away these two, because I'm like, I don't think I'm going to use them. So, I don't know. I'm going to have probably some giveaways coming up, but I've got, geez, if you want more content, I just did my Vive collection of the new Muse palette. There's so much. So much makeup, so little time. I need a gloss. Hold on. Hold the phone. Give me a gloss. I need like a pinky gloss. We're going to use this one. Starlight from Lunar Beauty. Let's see. You need to be on Manny's PR list. I fucking wish, but it's all good. I'll still buy his shit. But that would be fantastic. I love his products. They're so good. But yeah, that video is definitely coming. Victoria Beckham, that's another brand. I think I just saw them available at, is it Bloomingdale's? I can't remember. There's a new retail, or maybe it was Saks. It was either, I don't know, it was like Saks, Dillard's. I can't remember. One of those damn retailers. So, oh! Oh my god! Lisa coming through, because I took this down because I wanted to finish it off with this one. Holy shit. Duh. This is what I'm the most excited about this week. Oh my god. Lisa, thank you so much for coming through. Lisa Eldridge is launching a new foundation. Guys, this brand, it's a very, how do I want to explain this? Very, like, natural-esque sort of makeup. Like, your skin but better sort of a situation. So I picked up the blushes and also the highlighter when they last launched, and also a lipstick. I should have worn that lipstick today. Lisa, you go, Glen Coco, for coming through. So I picked up the shade Rose Official in the lipstick last time. This isn't, like, my favorite lipstick of all time. It's a lot more sheer but buildable, but the formula itself is really fantastic. But she's launching foundation. It says, hold on, let's read it. Intelligently formulated, skin-friendly foundation with a customizable medium coverage that can be dialed up or down. So, medium, buildable coverage is what I gather. Self-setting, it blends effortlessly smooth to unify skin with a noticeably softer, soft focus effect. Formula contains a natural mesh-like ingredient, which completely fuses with skin after blending. The final finish is neither dewy or flat matte, but something skin-like that is in between. So I think this is launching relatively soon. You got no alcohol, talc, fragrance-free, no perfume, no essential oils or SPF. In-depth details and launch date coming soon. But there's also lipstick shades that are launching soon. So she said it's that time of the year again. All the shades of the True Velvet lip color will be back in stock on her site Friday the 15th at 4 p.m. UK time. And there's going to be beautiful new shades as well. As requested, there is no pre-order this time. Orders will start dispatching from Monday the 18th, with all orders dispatched by Thursday the 21st, not the 24th. More details and videos are coming this week. In case you missed the most recent newsletter, click the link in my bio. Bam. So new shades of the lipstick, new foundation. Yes, Lisa. Thank you for coming through, Lisa, because I definitely had that on here, and I don't know what the fuck happened to it. So, yeah. So that's launching. That's super exciting. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything else, but I think I got everything for this week. Friendly reminder again. Let me pull this up in case you weren't here for the beginning of the video. VIB sales coming up. Here's the dates for your viewing pleasure, but I will have videos coming up on, like, recommendations and shit like that. What else do I got coming out for you? Let's see. I feel like the biggest thing is, like, oh, God, I need to do organization videos. I think I didn't do a declutter yesterday. Like, I think I'm done with declutter videos. Like, they stress me out. I tried. 4 p.m. UK time. I have no idea. We'll have to Google that. Oh, Lisa Eldridge is the best artist brand. See, it's another makeup artist brand, right? So nice. So yeah, that's the one I'm definitely the most excited about for this week. But other than that, that's everything I have for you guys tonight. If you guys did enjoy it, I see there's 171 thumbs ups. Guys, one more. I'll wait. Let me give you guys a zoom. Let me do this. How about if you like this eye look, you'll give this video a thumbs up. So if you missed it in the beginning, I'm wearing the Glamlight Chocolate Martini palette. I'll show you the shades that I used today as well, just so you know. But boom. We're feeling ourselves, feeling ourselves. Not bad for a live look, right, guys? So I used the shade All Night. This was like my favorite shade so far. So I used All Night, Extra Lit, Dark Chocolate, and like a little hint of Irish Cream, but like barely any. I feel like the shade I used the most was this one. And then Vanilla Vodka is what's on my inner corner. And then from that collection as well, I used the Pina Colada. That's the blinding ass highlight that you're seeing on the face. Wayne Goss Swatch Party. I still haven't even used the last palette I got from Wayne. So I need to get on this shit. Like, okay, let me know. Do you guys want, because I have his new Tourmaline palette, but I also have the one that launched before that I still haven't covered. I don't know. I'll probably just do the Tourmaline, but damn. This is what happens. So much makeup, so little time. So, if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to like the video. Like I said, 7 a.m. Eastern Time is 4 p.m. UK. Thank you, Lisa. Like the damn video. It's not that hard. You see the little thumbs up underneath the video? Just click it. And then while you're clicking, you can hit the subscribe button, and then you can come back every single Monday. But if you guys want to see the Lunar Beauty, I will be live tomorrow for that video. And other than that, I'm out this bitch for tonight. And then I hope to see you guys tomorrow. If not, if you just want to come back for these, we'll see you every single Monday. Okay? So, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye!